green apple home. Today I'm going to show you my loft redo. It was a big fat mess before I started. I said, okay, I've had it because there were Legos everywhere, everything. Nothing had a place to go to, so it was always a mess. So I said, you know what, I need to make a space for things so that I can not just be like, clean it up. Because if there's nowhere for it to go, how are the kids going to clean it up? If they know, okay, the Legos go here, then they can clean it up. So I'm going to show you what I did. I gave you a little sneak peek when I was walking through the house. And so you may have seen it already, but this is the before. Big fat mess. Okay, this loft needs a redo. This I pulled up. It's supposed to be to the wall. That's the only thing I've done so far. Obviously, this loft is not clean. Books that are on the railings everywhere. That's basically the room. You walk in, there's TV, this, 3 sets of windows, and then the wall. But I'm hoping to do a focal point on this wall. And cut some clutter and organize it because we're just shoving things right now. Shoving things in bins. But the bins have nowhere to go. Anyways, it needs help. Here it is after, and it's very beautiful. Okay, the first thing you notice is that there are 2 bookshelves on either end. I had those from my last house and didn't. I actually measured this and didn't think that they would fit from end to end with the couch there. So I was planning on doing something different, but then I tried and it fit just fine. And so I was like, wow, that's really crazy. I must have measured wrong or something. Anyways, I got this at, where did I get that? Home Goods or whatever. So I already had these. I've used this as a little headboard before, but I thought, well, let's bring some more colors into play here. So we've got the brown and the blue and the blue and the green and the orange. And I thought, well, let's just make it go crazy and do lots of colors. Books. You saw that before. All these areas were full of books. Hey, Miss Peekaloo. Hey, Miss Peekaloo. So now there's places. So when they read something, they know, okay, it goes back on the bookshelf. And these little baskets are really nice. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And they've got little handles so they know they can pull them out and not have like the whole bookshelf fall down. You know when that happens, and yeah, they can thumb through it easier. So I just thought baskets might be fun and more tidy for the little ones. Not a ton of toys, but some toys to make it fun for them. Anyways, and on the other side, same thing. Story reader. This right here actually has Lego instructions if they want to redo the Lego instructions. I'm not sure exactly where to put that. So for right now, they have it there and it works fine. So there you have it for that. These grassy things, I love these little buckets with the numbers. I got those at a model home. What did they have? It was like a yard sale for a model home. And I got that one, number 2. And you'll see number 3 over here. Number 3 holds all my bookmarks and pencils. Because these kids, I said, do not corner the pages and stuff. Use a bookmark. These were tablecloths that I got off of clearance after, I think, Easter one year. I'm not sure. Anyways, I didn't even bother buying a curtain rod because I didn't want it to have to stretch. We really don't need to cover these curtains, or the windows, I mean. So I just tacked them up. In fact, and that's a ladder. Ma! I tacked them up like this. And I left one kind of so that you could see. It's just a thumbtack. And then I like froof them so that you don't need a curtain rod. Now, if you want it to be able to close and shut, obviously you wouldn't do that. But since I was trying to save money, I just did it that way and it worked just fine. I hear you breathing. Go do something else, silly. Go do something else and take your little pipe cleaner too. These are where the blankets go because in the mornings or the evenings sometimes you want to just cuddle up and read or watch a movie. These are going to be where we do our memory work. We're going to be putting things to memorize. At nighttime, we all read together up here in this loft. So I thought, hey, I could put vocabulary words in here, like one a week or whatever, or things to memorize because, I don't know, it's always good to work on your memory work. This down here, I have used these little cubes, I kid you not, in every single room. In every single way. They used to be shoe organizers at one point. They were in my bathroom at one point holding supplies. And now I configured them so they weren't on top of each other making a bookcase thingy. I just did them straight. So I was going to buy some and then I was like, why? I can use these and they're fine. So a lot of games. They hold, you know, there's some supplies for coloring and coloring books are here. I mean, there's a lot of things to do in this loft for the kids. There's puzzles. I need to put this one away, but all my puzzles I put, I don't know if you've seen my toy organization one, but I put them in baggies because I just found it's easier. But then there's also things like these magnet things and some games like Ants in Your Pants. There's games too, but there's games, puzzles, things for kids to do. And so when I'm reading, sometimes they are allowed to do something quietly, like puzzles. We usually do games together, but if they want to do something quietly while I read, then that's fine. And they also do Legos while I read. I used to have a bin that wasn't as so wide bottomed. Anyways, they used to just dump it out to look for the pieces, but since this is wide, they can kind of shuffle through more. So if you do a wider bin of Legos, it just has been helpful for me. I bought those actually from Walmart, and I was going to use them in my daughter's room for like CDs and stuff. But for right now, I just put them there because with having a TV up here, you always end up with discs. In fact, these need to go up. They're Skylander stuff. I had these. I had used them in a bathroom, I believe, in my old house. And I thought, well, if I stick these on the wall, they can display their Skylanders and use them as toys as well as when they want to actually play the game. This right here is designated as the Lego spot. A lot of times my kids make Legos and they don't want to break them down and put them back in the bin. So anything up here is sacred. I can't break down and put back in the bin. Anything on the floor, they have to pick up and put back in the bin. And when this is full, then they have to break something down and put something else new. Obviously, because otherwise they would just be they wouldn't have Legos to play with. This right here I got at a grocery store near me at a really good price. I think it was like $15 for this big huge thing. And so all their dress ups here, they don't use this a ton, but trust me, there's a vlog on my Narwhals channel, the Happy Narwhals, that they use that and they dress Dee up as a girl with curly pink hair. It's hilarious. Anyways, so there's this wall. My sister painted that for me for a birthday. I'm just yakking too much about it. I know, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to show you how just 1 or 2 afternoons and having somewhere to actually put stuff can change a room totally. Because we couldn't keep this room clean, and now it is simply a breeze to clean up. So, and since I transferred all the games from the closet, not all of them, but a lot of them from the closet to here, we've been playing games more because they're out and accessible, and games are always fun. I feel like they help your kids' brains. So bookshelves were totally needed. Still have the same seating, but since I used this wall differently, I was able to make use of the vertical space and all the space under the window that really wasn't being used. Anyways, I'm really super happy about how it turned out. The kids are happy. It's really easy to clean up. It's really functional. And like I said, no mess on the walls and the railings anymore like there was before. So there you have it. Hope you like it. Anyways, I always like to show you guys some things that I redo because it might spur you on. Hopefully it motivated somebody to clean up a space that they need help with, or if not, gave you an idea. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked the new room, the loft. It's functional now. We'll see you next time on the Green Apple Home.